Hey folks, it's Alexander with Heritage Tractor here, and today I'm up here in Seneca, Kansas, talking with Roger, the store manager up here. We recently just got in this 4430, and it's a pretty special unit.
Yeah, it's a 1973 4430 with only 2,021 hours on it, so it is very rare.
Yeah, and one of the interesting things, with the 2,000 hours is it does have the original oil change records inside the cab there as well. Tell us a little bit about the development of the 4430.
Well, the 4430 was introduced in the fall of 1972. It was a Generation 2 tractor, and it was shipped out to the dealers in the summer of '73. Had a lot of excitement about this series. It had all new styling, new cab, new transmission. So dealers and farmers were really anticipating this change. The 4430, as I said, was introduced in 1973. Was shipped to the dealers, in June, July, and it was a big renovation from the Generation 1 tractor. Completely new styling, new cab, as you can see, was the biggest deal at the time. Had a new transmission, the quad range they called it, and they also came out with a wet clutch called the perma-clutch. But overall, the biggest change was our cab. And this just wasn't any cab that was just put down on top of the frame. It was a cab really made for this tractor. And they stayed with this line all the way up to 1992. Some of the changes they made were color-coded controls, completely new heating and air conditioning, and new seats, which was a big deal for farmers, and it was much quieter. So it was really a big deal for our local farmers.
Okay, and like you said, this cab was specifically designed for this frame, which none of the other brands of tractors had that at that time, did they?
That's correct. So Deere took a big leap forward and passed the competition, and were leaped ahead of the competition a long ways.
Okay. Anything else about the sound guard cab that you can tell us about?
Well, it's more of a space-age design. See, the curved glass was really special at the time. No one else had that. All the other cabs were more block square, just set on there. Really didn't have a very good air conditioning system that was built in. Poor heating, windows leaked dust. This was really a sound-tight cab.
Okay. So do you guys remember when you got your first 30 series tractors?
Yeah, it was in July of 1973. These tractors were shipped from the factory with cardboard all over them, so people couldn't see them being shipped, arriving at the dealerships. They wanted to build excitement because Deere knew that this was a big change in their overall design. We left the cardboard on the tractor because our parade was that week, so we ran it through the parade with the cardboard on and had our big showing the following week.
So you ran it through the 4th of July with the 4th of July parade with the cardboard on the tractor.
That's correct.
How much of the tractor did that cardboard cover?
It was all the front, and the cab was completely surrounded. Of course, the wheels were open, and we just got holes in the cardboard so people could see through the windows. Yeah.
That must have been quite a sight to see.
It was very exciting for the dealership and for the community and the local farmers.
Okay, well, thank you for your time today, Roger.
You bet.